welcome. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe for pig foot sauce. And if you all don't want to make pig foot sauce, I already have a recipe for chicken foot sauce on my channel and chana sauce, so you all can check that out. So for this recipe, I have here 1.5 pounds of fresh pig feet, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into my pressure pot, and I'm going to put this up to boil for about 10 minutes because that's how long it takes in my pressure cooker. So depending on the type of pressure cooker you have, you'll have to know how long to leave this, but you want it to be really tender, almost to the point of falling off the bone, but just not quite there. So I'm going to put this up to boil, and then we'll move on onto making our pig foot sauce. If you do not own a pressure cooker, you're going to need to boil this in a pot, maybe covered, until it's very, very tender. And if you have a pressure cooker and you're not sure how to use it, all you do is put the amount of water where it says max, and you put in your pig's feet, you put up your cover, and make sure that the rubber is in the inside of the cover, and you lock it into place and you put it up to boil. Once this starts to whistle, you check to 10 minutes, then I'll show you all what happens next when mine reaches that 10 minutes. So while we're waiting for the pig foot to finish cook, we're going to prepare the sauce for the sauce. And it's like a pickling sauce. And here I have some water, and to this I am going to add some black pepper and some salt. And I will list the ingredients down below in the description box. I'm going to add some garlic, bandania. This is just bandania, not green seasoning. If you were using green seasoning, you would omit the garlic, some scallions, sliced onions, sliced hot peppers, the juice of 1 lime, or you can use juice of half a lime and juice of half of a lemon, and some sliced cucumbers. Next, mix everything in and taste it, and make sure that it has enough salt and enough black pepper and enough hot pepper to your liking. And this is going to sit here, and we're going to wait for that pig foot to finish boil. And once it finishes boils, we'll wash it out and then add it to this. So the pressure cooker has started whistling. Now you want to check 10 minutes. And when that 10 minutes is up, then you'll take that stove off, and I'll show you the next step. So after that 10 minutes is up, you take off your stove and be very careful. I'm just moving it off of the heat, and I'm putting it in the middle of the stove. And what I do is I just take a spoon, and you need to be very careful. And I put it like this, and let it go. And you have to move your hand really quickly, because you don't want that steam to burn you. And now you're just waiting for all of that steam to release before you can open that cover. Okay, so once the steam stops coming out, I remove the spoon. I remove this cover just to make sure there's no additional steam. And now you go ahead and you take your time and you open it. See, there's no pressure in there because we let all of that steam out. Now I'm going to check the pig's feet and make sure that it's tender to the way I want it. And it looks perfect. That 10 minutes, as I said, that's how long it usually takes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over to the sink, and I'm going to drain out this water. I'm going to wash that pig's feet out with some clean water, and then we'll come and finish up our sauce. So here I have the pig's feet that I boiled. Now all you have to do is put it in this and give it a mix, and I like to let it sit for a couple of hours so that it marinates and it pickles that pig feet, because you really want that pig feet to absorb the flavors of this pickling liquid. and after a couple of hours then you can go ahead and you can serve it. But before you do, make sure and always taste it and adjust your salt accordingly. And this is finished at this point. So here you have it, my pig foot souse recipe. I hope you guys try this. Make it, let me know down below if you like it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!